More cracks have been found on the bridge connecting Lexington and Purcell. A routine inspection found the additional rifts. The contractor believes the fissures are associated with welded manganese steel. The cost for the additional repairs is still being negotiated, but it's expected to cost another $1 to $1.5 million. Authorities with the Oklahoma Department of Transportation say despite the new discoveries, they remain confident they can still repair the structure by the June 14th deadline.
Basically, we will be removing these rivet heads and these rivets one at a time and replacing them with bolts such that we can bolt a reinforcing plate from this side, and we will drill an array of holes on this side to span this area where it's weakened. So we will have a plate that bolts across here, continues over here, and it will give 100%, provide 100% redundancy for this member should that crack ever migrate on through the lower member of the bridge. So it's very consistent with the brackets assemblies that we did in its design and in its concept. This one happens to fit flush in the center portion where the other bracket assemblies were bolted out here and had a rod that carried the load. This will be carried in the plate itself. But it's very similar. The inside is a little more challenging than the outside because there's some diagonals that the contractor will have to work around. But both sides operate the same way. It'll be a matter of removing these rivets, replacing them with bolts, and bolting a plate across that repair. So the strategy there is one that is doable. We feel like that those repairs can be made fairly quickly and that we are going to be able to honor our commitment of having the bridge open to traffic by June the 14th. We've visited with the contractors that are working on site, and they have a level of optimism as well that they can accomplish this work prior to that date, and we will be able to open the bridge to traffic at that time. This will address and reinforce through redundancy any locations that we welded on the manganese alloy members of this bridge. So that is the one thing that is important to know is everything will be reinforced at that point. There are no other locations that we welded on that lower member that will cause us problems. And once these repairs are done and we're open to traffic, we should be good to go to the point that we can get this bridge replaced. ODOT is expediting our environmental process and the design of the replacement bridge, and we are going to let that project as quickly as we possibly can to get this bridge replaced and out of service and retired and have a new fully functional, non-fracture critical bridge out there that will serve us for many, many decades to come.